So we are at the Milltown Overlook, which is actually above where we were last week. It's beautiful up here. It's a little warmer, which is nice. If you hear strange noises, it's because there's a shooting range nearby, so we're not in any imminent danger. And also, Hannah is on top of a table kicking snow off of it, which might also be a strange sound.
Yep, that was worth it. Following along with us at all, you know that we've been gearing up the Jeep and doing some installations. We recently put on our Wilco bumper, the front bumper. We have the TerraFlex tire carrier on the back too now. And next week we have a really big surprise installation we're gonna do. And we're hoping also in the next week or two to put on the roof rack that we have and the rooftop tent.
Yeah, we want to get all these things taken care of because my spring break is in a few weeks, and we want to do a little bit of a trial run where we head down to like southern Utah or Colorado where we have friends and visit them, but also see kind of where our preparation is set and we feel good about it, and where we need to continue to improve. And doing a trial run will kind of help us determine the areas of need that we still have.
Yeah, and we do have a couple of different things we haven't really quite figured out. I know organization is a big one for both of us. We're not quite sure how we're gonna do the organization in the back of the Jeep just yet. So if you guys have any suggestions or ideas on that, definitely leave us comments because we're looking for some advice.
Yeah, for sure. Like, we know that there are really nice options out there like goose gear and whatnot, but we're looking to go a little bit more of a budget option, even like a do-it-yourself option. So if any of you have built your own storage components or know of any like alternatives to the more expensive options, that would be great. And then a second area of concern that we know we need to address is power.
Great.
A lot of people run dual batteries. We don't necessarily want to do that right now. Mm-hmm. We're actually leaning towards doing something with solar. Yeah. Where we have like a panel on the roof rack and an extra battery in the back of the Jeep, something like that, to run a fridge, charge our laptops and cameras, that kind of stuff. But if you know of any kits out there that work great for that kind of stuff, or maybe how much power we might need, or you've done another do-it-yourself option, we'd be really interested in hearing about that. So if you have any experience or know somebody who does with those things, please get in contact with us, comment, and share those ideas.
Yeah, we definitely want to know.
So the other day we installed the TerraFlex HD tire carrier with the adjustable tire mount, which may or may not be a hint as to the big surprise that's coming for Smokey next week. But it was a pretty easy install. Even if there wasn't a surprise coming, we would have replaced the factory hinges, just because when we go on our big trip, we're going to have some spare fuel and whatnot mounted back here using the Vector Off-Road Exo Rack, which you'll see when we install it in another episode. But yeah, it's a great upgrade. It's super solid, and it works great. So we're really happy with it. So last week we promised that we'd take you to a Grizz basketball game. We're finally doing that. As you can tell and probably gathered from our last couple of videos, it's still frigid out here, but basketball game's something nice indoors to do. So we'll show you what that's all about.
So we're at the Montana Goose game. It's Monday. Despite a blizzard, we still decided to come. And there's free pizza, even though I'm not a student.